everyone. My name is Jen Punsalang Cloutier. I'm a recent UNH grad, having just earned my Bachelor's of Science degree in Environmental Conservation and Sustainability. This summer, I worked with the City of Concord, New Hampshire to increase and enhance community knowledge and understanding of their upcoming Community Power Program and weatherization initiatives. So the goal of my fellowship was to build community-wide support and excitement around two renewable energy initiatives, Concord Community Power and the soon-to-be weatherized Concord. A lot of people would think that the biggest roadblocks in the way of building effective engagement are the materials and channels used, and the fact that despite your best efforts, you probably won't be able to reach everyone. Though this is true, it's also an anticipated part of community development and planning. So instead, I wanted to approach this experience through the lens of civic engagement and participation within communities. A recent brief from the Carsey School highlights declining levels of both civic participation and trust in governance institutions in New Hampshire. And this project aims to address this and connect it with our renewable energy goals by encouraging more civic engagement in Concord and hopefully helping community members strengthen their trust in city processes by being a part of a successful community power launch. So in order to strengthen trust in governance systems in municipalities, something that is often recommended is to improve government effectiveness and transparency. So as a large part of designing and implementing the steps in the engagement plans, which start with step 1, researching what other communities in New Hampshire did surrounding their community power program outreach, as well as having lots of in-person meetings with city planners and energy consultants from some of these communities, such as Dover, Lebanon, and Keene. Step 2 of the plan revolved around building various outreach materials, taking into consideration what has worked in other communities and how this would apply to Concord. During my time this summer, I developed social media materials, informational one-pagers, graphics and flowcharts, as well as digital slides for use in Concord City Hall and on Concord TV. And I helped produce a Talk Concord podcast all about our community power program. Step 3 included all of the physical presence and direct community outreach that we have scheduled or have done. Just on Tuesday of this week, we shared a table with the city councilor at National Night Out. We just had a community presentation at Merrimack Valley High School last night that was broadcasted on our local television. And we also have a physical presence at the Concord Farmers Market. We will be at Concord Multicultural Festival in September. And all of this information is being organized and relayed through the city's new official community power website, which was also a part of my deliverables. Regarding the future impact of my time here, all of my materials and the notes have been made available for both of my mentors, ensuring that the city and the Energy Committee have access to everything after my time is done. By my passing of the torch, Concord is now fully prepared and prepped and excited for their community power launch in October, and the groundwork has been laid for a weatherization launch in 2025. Additionally, my work regarding their weatherized campaign aligns with some great news from the EPA. New Hampshire is a part of the 5-state coalition that was awarded a climate pollution reduction grant to help accelerate the adoption of cold climate heat pumps in New England to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and our greenhouse gas emissions. The process of weatherizing a home is the very first step you must do before a heat pump transition, so Concord is in a very great space in time to educate community members about this process, and kicking off Weatherize Concord in 2025 could lead to a very successful reduction in community and region-wide greenhouse gas emissions.